Alright, welcome back everyone to more Standard on Arena with me, Autumn, aka Rainy the Witch. Today, we are playing some Esper. People have been wanting me to play more Esper on stream for a while. I've been a little bit lower on Esper Pixie than I used to be, where, the format's changed, Steel Cutters entered the format. I think Steel Cutters a pretty scary card. But I wanted to play some more Esper. I really like the look of this list, which I have net decked off Misplaced Ginger. We've changed one card in the sideboard, but other than that, basically his list seems like a sweet adaptation where instead of playing Stock Up, which was my card of choice beforehand, we're playing Entity Tracker. The logic being that an instant speed threat works really well with Sunpearl Kirin, works really well with these sideboard No More Lies. And then, as well as being an instant speed threat and letting you play at instant speed, this is like really relevant in the current format too. Where a lot of people are playing Slick Shot, trying to kill you if you tap out. And Entity Tracker means you can hold open your mana, and if your opponent doesn't Slick Shot you, you still get to use the mana on something meaningful instead of interacting with their critters. So, very, very appealing card to me at the moment, Entity Tracker. Decided to give this list a spin. Maybe it will give me some inspiration for where to take my Pixie list next over the coming week. Our one win has been against Jeskai Control, where they kind of took actions at random. Deep Cavern Bat. Oh no, they're going to take Momentum Breaker, and then my hand will not have text. Except if we draw a blue source, then we have text. Oh my god, let's go. So skilled. Too easy. Too easy. Unholy Annex has hit the table, okay. Are we putting in a Kaito? By bouncing Pixie? That sounds kind of nice to me. But I really want to find my land drop for next time. We hit them for a chunk of damage. There's a land drop. It does deal pain, but I guess that's just what we're in for. And now we need to find like a town ain't big enough or something like that. Nowhere to run apparently for the slasher. Oh, I could -2 on the slasher. Then my Kaito kind of dies to this bat, but maybe I can find an answer. Also, I can Kirin to save the Kaito. So we go Stormchaser's Talent. Trigger this Ottery Pal. Get in for 5. Put them to 8. I guess we've used our Kaito already. Well, now I can make the Pixie as a blocker, right? And hold open this Kirin to potentially save Kaito that way if we need to. Worse than Golgari. I haven't played Golgari in a few. I feel like if I played Golgari, my chat would like have an intervention. You know? My chat would have words. Oh, town ain't big enough? Jeez. Pretty good card. So now the bat has to block. You loudly object whenever you see me play it, as you should. Oh wait, did I just miss lethal? I could have bounced Bat, Pixie, and then Momentum Breaker, but I'd only have 8. So I didn't miss lethal. So this is definitely the right. Opponent has to have a sweeper or they die. Yeah, nice. Easy game. It's been 18 days since I last played Golgari Wagon for 2 matches. Wow. Nominal stuff. Genuinely incredible. Well, thanks for that raid. Welcome to anyone join. I feel like Overlord is just so slow nowadays. I used to love this guy. How's the standard format treating? I'm doing pretty well when I put the card Steel Cutter in my. So, you know. Standard's pretty fun. Is Autumn Universes Within rainy? Hmm. What else am I cutting? Oh wait, no, I'm already at 60. So I want to turn this Overlord into. I think I do against that deck. I could just turn it into a No More Lies. Or I could be on like a pile of no. That might be. I'm worried it lines up poorly against Bat though. When we're on the draw. I'm not convinced the sideboarding is entirely coherent, but here we are. Let's just do it. Oh, why wouldn't I? Hands point. Alright, by the power of nurturing. Bounce. Give another cut down. Alright, they have the Annex. We just need to start pouring on damage, right? Oh, maybe it's not a bad idea to just town the Annex and Talent and replay the Talent. I don't know, maybe I'm fine with them having this out. Maybe we're just on the murder them. What's actually happening. And just bounce all their demons. Hope they don't play the land. Yeah, that sure is a demon that gets very trivially answered. Bounce, Bloodletter, Talent. Oh, I could have Momentum Breaker down. This is pretty nice. Oh. I don't know. I guess I probably should have Momentum Breaker it. It doesn't seem like it's going to make any difference, though. Let's save the Hopeless Nightmare as like a cheap prowess trigger. So, when I have an extra otter attacking, presumably. Alright, so we can go Nightmare. Yeah, if they don't have like a flash off color weird Bailoff, die here. They do not. Bounce, Bloodletter, Nightmare. Maybe the actual vibes on Pixie are still good against everything that doesn't feel cutter in it. Indeed. Checks out. Lots of standard content from the past few months to catch up on, if that interests you. I also have a Patreon. I have a bunch of Pixie content up there. I have not updated it for the new set, I'm afraid. But there is a bunch of content on there that's like evergreen about like how to mulligan with the deck, how to sequence your opening turns, stuff like that, as well as a sideboard guide and matchup guide from Pixie from before Steel Cutter entered the format. And my list for this RC will be posted on the Patreon. It is not Pixie, it's a different deck. But the list I end up playing at the RC will be posted on the Patreon. There will also be a sideboard guide and matchup guide for that deck posted some point over the weekend. There is some sick new content coming your way over on the Rainy the Witch, Autumn Lily, whatever Patreon. Also, I do offer coaching, but my coaching slots are actually shut until May. Because I am way too busy. It will be back at some point. probably like the 5th or 6th of May, my coaching slots will reopen. We aren't there quite yet. Kill the sphere, pick up the nowhere, feel good. We are against a cutter deck, and currently we are X and cutter decks, 2 and 2. So, you know. Want to wish me good luck at the RC. Oh, thank you, Jimura. Thank you. I'll try and remember to post in the Discord how it goes. Or how it is going. Or whatnot. Very much looking forward to it, though. Should be a good time. Get in with the Pixie. Put them to 18. Play out this hopeless nightmare. Wish we had another black sword. That planned go. You discard Floopy. That checks out. The best card right now. That one does seem like the best card. Okay. I think I'm bouncing Pixie Nightmare. And just shredding their hand to try and keep them off Steel Cutter triggers. He needs more Rainy. I would like to be back on the PT. Yeah, I was on the PT for like 7 years, basically. But very weird not getting to compete there at the moment. It's also probably been healthy for me having to do the grind back. I've not done it in a while, and it's like amazing how much it does for just helping you sharpen up your game. Uh-oh. Alright, that's 2 spells. They get another Cutter token. We do get to kill 2 tokens in our turn, but we are falling behind here. Which Cutter color combo is the best? An excellent question. Find out soon. Oh, I could Kirin make them discard their final card. That's probably a good idea, right? And then I Bauble a token. This makes it pretty hard for them to actually get another token next turn. Oh my god, I'm so happy I did that. Good lord. Alright, Bauble kills the 2/2. Get in with the 3/3. They go to 7. We are currently ahead somehow. Against all odds. Opponent, like, running out the 0 value fear on turn 3 was really good for us, right? Really, really good for us. Taking 4. I believe I have to take this. I can't afford to trade off with this punk, otherwise my nowhere to run, like, it doesn't thing anymore. Am I just casting this, putting them to free? I believe so. And then I can always sack a Bauble for the Surveil if I want. And with them on free, they're kind of dead on board now, if they don't draw something. Seems that way. Alright, we won game 1. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, that'll also do it. Held lands. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Like, they're a stock-up deck is the thing. Holding lands lets them protect spells from Nightmare, but the flip side is holding lands and getting them discarded when you have nothing else in hand means that when you draw a stock up, you're less able to tear through your deck. So it kind of goes both ways, I think. I think Kaito is going to be pretty good in this. There are going to be games where Kaito sucks, but I think most games Kaito is going to be nice. If Kaito lands up poorly against Steel Cutter, maybe that's why Kaito's bad in this matchup. Maybe Kaito just can't beat Steel Cutter ever. That's annoying and probably. Yeah. I guess that makes sense. Since when has Entity Tracker been the choice over Stock Up? Since I net decked someone to see what the current lists are like. Because I'm very out of touch with modern Esper. Oh my gosh, we have Pain Lantron. Let's go. Oh no, they're gonna take my Hopeless Nightmare and now none of my cards function. Let's go, question mark. Much less appealing than Fast Lantron. Much rarer though. I can't remember the last time I saw Pain Lantron. Oh, they missed a land drop. That's something. That's something. If I cast this, they can just town. If I say go with Entity Tracker, they can just hold open removal. Wow. I guess I'm saying go and potentially doing nothing. If they don't use their mana, I won't use mine, and I'll just keep hitting my land drops quite happily. Yes, Seth, you're so old. Welcome to the stream. Pretty soon we'll have town open, and then we can run out. Oh, or Sunpearl Kirin, that also. Alright. Got a plan. We're gonna end step Entity Tracker. They're gonna fight over it. We're gonna save it. Although they could have double interaction now. Do I have to just keep waiting? To be fair, it is a 2-for-1, even if they would kill my tracker. I don't actually have many ways to trigger this tracker right now. But I also worry it's kind of a spew. Indeed. Alright, that's the nowhere to run. Do I cast this town or this Kirin? I kinda wanna cast the Kirin and get Back of that. Wow, they didn't have second removal? That's so good for me. That's so good for me. I kind of want to go for this. I don't know. I think this is fine. They clearly don't have second nowhere to run. They could have a town to bounce my tracker, but I think I'm fine with that. Or we could draw a card. Easy game. Yeah, they're gonna town back nowhere plus Stormchaser. Oh. So I could say go and use town to protect my tracker. Or I could cast Fear and just accept that my tracker is dying. I kind of just want to cast this Fear. Then my tracker will have been like a 4-ish for one. I think that's pretty acceptable. I think we can let it go. It's done good work. And now we just have a bunch of critters. They have the broken card. Okay. Entities have been tracked. So true. Goodbye, entity tracker. We get in with their critters. We double block the monk and go to 9. Yes. Plan. Goodbye and thanks for all the cards. Okay. So Loran has a job to do. Why does Arena wants to tap that because it's my only painless white. Right. Good. This is what. Oh. Kill the cutter. Cast a Stormchasers? Cast a town to bounce their token and my storm. We are on 7 from Pain Lantern. Kind of turning this. Drake Watcher. What's Drake Watcher? Five cards similar to Drake Watcher. Oh, Drake Hatcher. Interesting. I kind of forgot this card even exists, if I'm being honest. I want to keep myself on enough life here. Can I still kill them? If so if I don't block, I have 3 prowess triggers. I attack them for 10. I think I really want to chump block. Maybe that's bad. I very much forgot Drake Hatcher exists. I guess it's kind of an interesting card. Oh, I'm worried they have a Spell Pierce. Maybe I should play around Spell Pierce and cast Nowhere to Run instead of casting Town here. I really want this Otter today. Yeah, that's cute, Gwen. That's a good point. Huh. What a strange card. Oh, I think they do have Spell Pierce. I think I soul read the Spell Pierce. Or paid attention to Arena Tells. One of those. Attack of land. Nah, I want the town back in my hand. I just don't want to cast it into Spell Pierce. Okay. Boso bounces nowhere. Nowhere answers Kirin. We can nowhere their Foso. Town bounce. Nowhere plus talent. Fear of isolation. Someone called it Foso in chat, and even though it makes no sense, I kind of appreciate it as a. It feels like a wildly nonsensical shortening, but I also appreciate it, so I'm going with it anyway. Fiso, Falso. Oh, was it Fiso? Maybe it was Fiso. Maybe I'm just misremembering. That's certainly in the realm of believable. God, we are working so hard for this win. There we go. 3-2 with Pixie. We actually beat a Steel Cutter deck. We did the impossible. Oso is up there with Tatabi. Indeed. Alright, y'all, I'm off. Thank you.